clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now a play fake. Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Elliott, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Elliott. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
To throw is Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. It's caught at the 1, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Six 0 our score after one. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller with a touchdown grab for Derek Carr. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Prescott now from the 50. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Prescott now on 2nd down. A dump off to Elliott.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. On play action, Prescott.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 50 yards.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. That's caught at the 1. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Well,
throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Carr finding his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 39 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Moore, and good. And it's now 21-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Pollard going to try the right side. Takes it to about the 37. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott on play action. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Now Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. In motion comes the tight end left. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jacobs going to try the middle. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. On play action. Now Carr. Rolling to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? What do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going. Being chased down left, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing. Prescott. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Carr to throw.
Caught on the right side by Adams.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing his Carr. Puts another into the hands of Waller. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Carr.
And he's got his man on the out route.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Carr.
And that's complete to Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Carr.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go.
Whenever I touch down.